David? Can you hear me?
At all times.
I was just checking. Although, I have a question. What do you mean by different threats in this maze?
John, did you encounter someone already? Speak with anyone?
Not really. Nobody. You told me not to trust anyone or anything. So, how should I trust you, David?
Good question, John. Unfortunately, I cannot prove to you the sincerity of my actions in any way. But believe me, if I wanted to hurt you, I could have done it long ago.
Well, that's comforting to know.
Wow, ja, echt mal. Hätte er uns wehtun wollen, hätte er es schon die ganze Zeit machen können.
We're getting closer, John. There is not much left.
I still don't understand what's going on with these runes. I'm glad I'm regaining memories, but how exactly will these runes help me get out of this place?
First things first, John. Soon, you will know the answers to your questions.
Vague answers. Always vague. I don't like it, David. I know we talked about this before, but why would I ever trust you? You're not telling me anything.
The knowledge gained through experience is...
Jesus, there you go again. You know what? Fine. If you don't want to tell me, just don't say anything. I just hope this nightmare will be over soon. Okay, David. Do you know what I should do?
Well, John, let's play a little game. I believe you can use the runes you acquired to open the door.
Hä? PMY. Gibt's das da? PMY. B. M. Ist kaputt gemacht. Ah, alles klar, mal. Hä? Irgendeins war doch richtig. Das ist richtig. Also, B. E. M. Ding. N. W. M. N. W. M. N. M.
Okay. Now what's behind...
Oh, ich hab Angst.
Answers.
Oh.
This is my sidearm. What's it doing here? And ammo.
remember, John? What did you do?
Oh! Ich hätte linke Maus.
My God. I killed myself. But why? Why would I do
Oh Gott,
that?
bist doof. Da stand
I
stoppen.
wouldn't leave my family alone. Would I? I loved them.
Oops. I'm sorry. Tragödie in Georgia. Fire broke out last night. Ein Feuer brach letzte Nacht am 41 West End Avenue in Ashburn, Georgia aus. Der Feuerwehrmann sagte, dass 2 Körper von einer Frau und von einem Kind tot im verbrannten Haus gefunden wurden. Die Polizei hat berichtet, dass sie noch einen anderen Körper im verbrannten Haus gefunden haben. Der Körper eines Mannes. Ehemann, Vater des Opfers. Der Opfer. Der anscheinend Selbstmord mit einem Schuss in den Kopf begangen hat. Es wird vermutet, dass er das Feuer gelegt hat. Für den Moment ist es schwer zu sagen, ob es ein Unfall war oder ob er seine Familie umgebracht hat. Die Polizei untersucht den Fall.
I recognize this house. I know it very well.
It's our home.
I always liked playing with guns.
Ja.
What? What happened here?
You tell me, John.
Where is he? Where is my son?
John! John! No!
Was geht ab, Mann?
Dominica? Dominica, where are you? Where is our son? Dominica?
You killed them, John.
What?
You took your gun and you killed them.
Was?
No, that cannot be. I loved them. You're lying.
John, I'm sorry, but listen to me. You did it. You know I'm telling the truth.
That's not true. It's a lie. I didn't kill them. Dominica. Dominica, what is this about? Tell me. Say it's not true.
John.
Say...
Your wife is dead. She's not here.
Dominica! Dominica,
Huh?
talk to me. Please. I have to get out of here. How do I leave? I have to get out of here now.
My role ends here, John.
Ah, super.
From now on, you have to go alone. Now, when you know who you really are.
No, I do not know who I am. My name is John Blake, but what kind of man am I? That I don't know. Was I an orphan? A child who miraculously survived this abusive orphanage? Then I became a soldier. A good soldier who simply knows how to assemble his rifle and follow orders.
Und dann hast du einen
Soldier
Schlag gehabt.
who could not even save his friend from dying. A weak man who miraculously survived the escape from captivity and God knows how many days in the desert. Is that really me? And what's with that bloody ritual? I know it was completed and what? What were the consequences? Was it even my memory? Tell me, David, am I a good husband? A good father? Perhaps I am a man who murdered his entire family, set fire to the house, and finally shot himself in the head. Maybe I didn't commit suicide. I really don't know. Tell me, David, am I such a man? Tell me! Who am I? Tell me! Speak! Who? Who am I?
Mr. Blake. Mr. Blake, please, calm down. Is everything okay?
Where am I? What is this place?
Damn. No change. Calm down, Mr. Blake. Let me explain. You are in a mental hospital in Phoenix, Arizona. I am Dr. Willis. We know each other very well. We see each other every day at 2 p.m. except Sundays.
Wait. Where is my family? Where's Dominica? Where?
They are fine, Mr. Blake. They are safe and sound. They are waiting for you at home. You will see them as soon as you get better.
Why am I here?
You went through a traumatic experience when you served in Afghanistan. You and your fellow soldier Steve were wounded in a car bomb explosion. It's a miracle that you survived. Steve is in a very good shape, but you, Mr. Blake, unfortunately, head injuries caused frequent blackouts, problems with motor coordination, nosebleeds. Physically, we are near the point to where everything has almost healed. However, from time to time, you have something similar to attacks of amnesia. With the right medications and therapy, I'm very optimistic you'll be fine with your memory working just like before. But this will take some time for you to return to full health.
So, I'm alive. Steve lives. My wife and my son, they're also alive.
Of course they are all alive and well.
I thought... I don't know what I was thinking.
Let's begin the test. First, let's check how's your motor
Also wir sind anscheinend nur in der Klapse.
Please follow the red line on the floor. And now squat, Mr. Blake. Now jump as high as you can. Mr. Blake, can you see a chair in the room? Please place it at the table. Your motor skills continue to look good, Mr. Blake. Now please sit down at the table.
Da stimmt was nicht. Ich glaube, da stimmt was nicht.
Identify specific items. For example, please look at the door. Now please look at the picture on the wall. Now look at the mirror. Next, I would like to play a little game. Do you remember Simon Says? On the table in front of you, there are colored buttons. They will light up in a specific order. Please repeat the sequence you see.
Gott. Grün, gelb, blau.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Blake. That's it for now. Oh, one last thing. Don't forget to take your medications. Check the cabinet next to the door.
Why did you do it, John?
Hä?
Good, Mr. Blake. Tomorrow we move to more advanced tests. Hello
Why-
again, Mr. Blake.
Why did you
Today
do
is
it?
the day we move on to more advanced exercises. These will test physical action coupled with memory and observation. Look around. I think you know what you need to do.
Das Spiel verwirrt mich gerade. Und immer ist der Teddy da. Hallo? Ach so. Krabbeln. Da auch krabbeln? Und. Oh, ich wusste es. So eine Scheiße.
Impossible.
It wasn't easy. But thank you, John. You used the collected runes exactly as I wanted. I regained full strength and freedom. Now, I can easily prepare your little world for the arrival of my masters.
David, what are you talking about? I don't understand.
You're no longer needed, John. I don't need to explain anything. You will never know the truth.
What will happen now?
Chaos.
Super. Dankeschön, Spiel. Du hast mich nur benutzt. Und jetzt? Gehen wir wieder hoch. Hä? Wo ist denn der Bär jetzt hin? Polen? Jaroszewski, Mateusz Koska, Lukasz, Mateusz, Opanski. Ja, was sagen wir dazu? Das Spiel hat mir gut gefallen. Inventar war ganz cool. Nur, was war das jetzt bitte für ein Ende gerade? Also David hat uns benutzt, um seinen Meister zu holen.
Boss, I have bad news. John Blake.
I know.
But how? It happened a few minutes ago.
Leave John Blake to me. Take care of the other 4.
Hä? Boss, John Blake ist vor ein paar Minuten. Ja, ich weiß. Überlasst John Blake mir. Kümmer du dich um die anderen 4. Spiel? Hallo? Ich glaube, das Spiel hat sich aufgehangen. Ja. Aha, da sind wir wieder. Also ich fand es eigentlich so ganz gut. Jumpscares waren gut. Atmosphäre war gut. Keine Ahnung, was es mit diesen komischen Zeichen auf sich hat. Also anscheinend mussten wir die finden, um seinen Meister zu holen. Aber eine genauere Erklärung wäre irgendwie cool gewesen. So war's cool. Ich hoffe, es hat euch auch gefallen. Und ich habe noch ein paar Spiele aufgeschrieben, die dann als nächstes kommen. Und ich hoffe, euch hat es gefallen. Habe ich gerade schon gesagt. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, Thumb up. Ich hasse das. Ich hasse das einfach. Das ist einfach so. Bitte gebt mir einen Daumen hoch, weil ich bin klein und doof. Und ihr könnt auch Daumen nach unten geben. Das sage ich ja immer wieder. Wenn es euch nicht gefallen hat, dann sage ich Dankeschön fürs Zuschauen. Und hoffe, wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Mal. Tschüss.